Hey guys, what's up? It's Kamari here, and I'm back with another video. But today we're going to be talking about stage fright, and I got those 3 tips plus that bonus tip to help you get over your fear and sing with confidence on stage. You want more tips? Stick around. So I know we've all been there. You get on stage, you start feeling nervous, you kind of have that feeling in your stomach. It feels like butterflies. It may feel like the bubble guts. But like I said, we got those tips. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Tip number 1 is always practice in the mirror. The good thing about practicing in the mirror is you are able to see your body and your facial expressions. When you're singing, you want to make sure that you have a smile on your face. You want to make sure that you look engaged with your audience. So you always want to stand in front of the mirror, kind of get used to how you're going to look, whether you're singing a song that has a little bit more soul in it, whether you're singing something that has a little bit more like feeling into it. You want to make sure that when you're looking in the mirror, you're checking out your facial expressions, you're not closing your eyes, and you're keeping your eyes open and focused on your audience. Tip number 2 that I want to give you guys is making sure that you're standing tall. This is so important. One of the things that I always tell my students is I can always tell when you're not comfortable just by off of your posture. Whenever you're slouched over and you're kind of keeping your arms in and your shoulders tucked in, you're not giving off confidence. And this exudes stage fright. And that is a big no-no. You want to make sure that you're standing tall, keep your shoulders back. Not only is this going to give off the presence that you are actually engaged in what you're doing and you're confident, but it's also going to help with your breathing support when you're singing. When you slouch over, you're actually slouching over on your diaphragm and you're not allowing for enough air to come in and come out when you sing. So always be mindful. Just like I said in step 1, make sure that you're looking in the mirror, practice putting your shoulders back, stand tall, give a big smile, and make sure that your eyes are engaging with your audience. Okay, so if you are liking what you're hearing so far, then I want you to go ahead and click subscribe. Make sure that you like the video, turn on your notification bell so you know each and every week when I drop new content that's going to help you go to the next level. So we made it to tip number 3. Tip number 3 is find a space on the wall. This is a trick that I learned years ago when I used to sing in high school choir. Now, the good thing about this is you find a space on the wall that's above your audience that you're singing, but it actually looks like you were singing towards them. And it's the coolest thing because when you're first starting out, I do not suggest that you actually look at people in their eyes. That's going to be terrifying. I actually have been singing for years and I don't even do this at times. So find something that is on the wall, whatever you're in an auditorium. I typically look at the exit sign that's above the people's heads. And the cool thing about it is the people in the audience feel like you're actually singing to them and that you're looking directly at them. But it helps you because you're able to fixate your eyes on something else, stay focused on what you're doing, but still look confident at singing your set. All right, now this is the bonus tip that I want to give y'all, and it is my absolute favorite. You always want to listen to your set over and over and over. One of the main things that I notice people have stage fright with is because they're not confident in their music. Now, be mindful. If you know you have to sing more than one song and you're talking about 3 to 5 different songs, you should be listening to your set at least 2 times a day. What? Yes, 2 times a day. When you are not confident in your songs that you're supposed to be singing, then you're gonna have stage fright. You gotta be mindful of what you're doing. You wanna make sure that you know all of the words. And even if you are singing backgrounds, I always suggest that background singers also learn the lead as well, because you are following your lead singer and you need to be in a mind frame where you can understand, okay, this is the next change. So this is what I need to do on behalf. So the key thing that I want you to get out of this is make sure that you're listening to your set. Get comfortable with everything. Get comfortable with the tone. Get comfortable with the chords, making sure that you have those key things that you hear in your ear that'll help you take your vocals to the next level. Hey guys, we made it to the end of the video. If you found those tips very helpful, I encourage you to go ahead and leave this video a like. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and turn on your notification bell so you always know when I post new weekly content and tips. As always, you guys be blessed, and I'll see you next week for our next video.